Hi everyone, happy Sunday. I am recording this video on Friday and I've just had my pupils dilated so I cannot take my sunglasses off. So I just wanted to record a quick message to kind of wrap up prep week and get you motivated to start day one tomorrow. So first of all, if you have any lingering questions or anything that's just not clear, please ask. Chances are someone else in the group is struggling maybe with the same thing and we just need to get it out there and clarify some things. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, just send me a private message or Kat or whoever your coach is and we will be happy to help you. So tomorrow we kick off day one. Some people have already started and that's fantastic. Don't ever get too hung up on the details. I do a start and a stop date just because that makes the most sense. It just makes sense to have a deadline, but we still kind of have a revolving door on this group. I will let people in mid-round. You will see old people pop in mid-round. Whenever someone is motivated, I just let them in and I say get started. So don't get too hung up on those kind of details. But what I do want everyone to start doing, if you're not already doing this, is starting tomorrow, you will log your workout and your Shakeology with the little plus button in the app. And then at the end of the day, you come to the daily pinned post, to the comments section, and that is where you will log your accountability. So that's, again, your workout of the day, everything you've eaten, and then if you want to include something from personal development that you've read that has struck a chord with you or has motivated you, that would be fantastic. And if you haven't picked out something for personal development, please do. That is so important. If you're brand new and starting out, I just can't stress it enough. If you are coming back for more, if last round was not what you had hoped it would be, then you've got to change something up. And if you haven't added in personal development, that is the just number one thing I'm always going to suggest. If you haven't tried a new program, that's the next thing I'm going to suggest. So just keep all those things in mind. If again, I love that things are broken down into rounds. If I had to say that I was dedicating my life to, working out all the time and eating healthy, I would get so overwhelmed I just would never start. But, every day one, we have this opportunity to start again, to try harder this time, to do better this time, to beat our record. If last time you worked out 18 days out of 21, we'll try to make 19 this time. Or if last time you fizzled mid-round, figure out what you can do differently this time. I'm always available to chat with anyone if you want about those kinds of things, and you can use the group. There's just so much knowledge here. And I know a lot of you are going to be traveling and stuff. Please come to the group and ask questions. We have ladies who travel for work all the time and who do not use that as an excuse to not get it done, to not make healthy choices, to not prep and all that kind of stuff. It can be done. It totally can be done. Oh, and I kind of forgot to mention this. Please do tell us what you're eating every day. There are reasons for that. One, I kind of, look over everyone's stuff and make sure that you're eating, according to plan. And you should be eating to zeros. That means you eat all of your containers. I don't think I mentioned that on the welcome, the Zoom call we had. Eating to zeros means you eat all of your containers, even if you aren't hungry. Your body's going to be changing, especially if starting to exercise is a new thing for you, especially if adding in weights is new. If any of this is new and different, again, follow the plan. They didn't just come up with this. They did a lot of research. They did a lot of test groups. There's a lot of thought and science and research behind all of it. So again, I encourage you to follow it as is, especially be crazy strict, be as strict as you can be this first week. So you have that magical day 4 moment where it hits you and you realize, man, this works. I feel great. This is what's been missing from my life. I want all of you to have what I have had and what many other women in the group have had too. What else do I need to tell you? Oh, I think I keep getting distracted about telling you about why else you log your food, so that we get ideas. So, I don't know if anybody would put frozen cherries in their shake if I didn't post it way back when that I was putting frozen cherries in my shake. We get ideas for snacks. We get ideas for recipes. You don't have to post the recipes, but someone may ask if you've posted something. Ooh, how did you do that? Can you send me that recipe? And I love that interaction and that part of the group, because it's just great to share. It's great to share what's working for you, what you've tried that you've liked. I love finding new recipes. It gives me like such joy and excitement to find a new healthy recipe. So anyway, please share. If you're nervous, that's normal. Just take it one day at a time. We've all been there. There's a huge learning curve. The more you do this, the easier it gets. You will be sore the first few days. Work through it. Stay consistent. Shanti had the best quote this morning. I don't know if I can read it because of my eyes, but he talked about, y'all know my quote about how it's not about perfection, it's about consistency over time. And that's basically what he said. He said it's not about perfection. As long as you're doing the best you can do, change will happen. And that is so true. Change will happen. So good luck, guys. I look forward to getting started on day one. There is a Shift Shop preview tomorrow on Monday that many of us will be trying. So if you are brand new and you just want to stick to the schedule that you've picked, please do it. If you're up for something different to start off on day one, so you would do Shift Shop tomorrow, day one, and then day two would actually be the first day of whatever program you're starting, that's fine. But if it's just too confusing, I know sometimes when you're starting off, you really need to stick to a schedule, and that's what I recommend. But you will see many of us who have been in the group for a while trying out Shift Shop. So anyway, y'all have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Oh, wait, shoot, one more thing. Gosh, this was important. I recommend that you schedule your workouts in. Kat was telling me that she mentioned it on her call, that she takes the entire program and puts it in, I think, Google Calendar or in her phone or whatever. Do it, guys. Of course, you can be flexible. Things change. I have 3 kids. Things come up. But go ahead and write down, schedule in your workouts. They are just as important as anything else that's in your calendar, whether it's a doctor's appointment, a meeting for work, a child's recital, whatever it is, it needs to go in your calendar. Okay, so that's it. Y'all have a great day. See you tomorrow.